So first I want to touch base on what is your higher self. Your higher self is an extension of you. It's your soul. It's the best version of you. It's the part of you that knows what's right and what's aligned within your path. It's the voice behind those gut feelings and those coincidences and those inspired thoughts that keep guiding you on. It's the part of you that already knows the best path for you in this lifetime. And when we connect with this part of ourselves, we can receive guidance and advice. And if we're ever feeling unsure or seeking solutions to challenges and obstacles, our higher self already knows the way. But how do we connect with our higher self? So today I'm actually going to walk you through an exercise that you can do today to actually connect with your higher self. It's a very straightforward process that literally anybody, no matter where you're at on your spiritual development, can do. So first and foremost, one of the most important things is to find a space where you're not going to be distracted, that you can sit in a semi-quiet location where there's not going to be a lot of loud noises, and also find a comfortable spot. You want to be comfortable when you're connecting as well. I always like to connect in the morning before my kids get up, because I always like to do this in the morning before my day goes forward, and if I try to connect in the evening, I might have too many intrusive thoughts of what happened in the day, and I should have done this, or I forgot to do that, and it's just easier for me to do it in the morning. But whatever works best for you, go ahead and do that for yourself. Next, I'd like to get into a meditative state, but the important thing here is that you don't want to go into a very deep meditative state where you're starting to feel too relaxed or a little bit sleepy. You want to have it kind of in the middle where you're relaxed, but it's kind of more of like a twilight. So what I like to do to get to this state is that I actually just stare at a single point in my room and I just zone out. I soften my vision. I just stare at this point. If you have thoughts that constantly come through and you go off into la la land and you feel like you're going to have a hard time connecting because you can't focus, one thing that I like to do is just to repeat a mantra. You can just say something as simple as, I am connected, I am connected, I am connected. And you can just repeat that to keep that logical side of your mind busy so you're not kind of drifting off. Or you can just count your breaths. I do the deep breathing exercises while I'm focusing, just to kind of relax my nervous system while I'm about getting ready to connect. I would say do that for approximately 3 to 5 minutes or so. And then once you feel that relaxed state, I want you to go ahead and think of someone or something that you love so deeply, whether that be a person, a pet, a thing, whatever that may be, or something that you're just incredibly grateful for at this moment. And the reason why I say that is because spirit, like our higher self, our spirit guides, they all exist in this frequency of love. It's one of the highest, most high vibrational, amazing feelings. So thinking about something that you love is going to help raise your vibration up so you can have an easier connection with spirit and allow that information that they want to give you, that inner wisdom, to flow through you. After that, you want to go ahead and invite your higher self to come connect with your energy. So all you have to do is just say it within your mind, because spirit can speak telepathically, is higher self, please come and step forward into my energy or connect with my energy, whatever feels right for you. And you can also envision this warm golden light kind of just surrounding your body, surrounding your energy. And once you're actually getting connected, you might actually notice physical signs. You might get chills, you might get goosebumps, your heart rate might increase a little bit, you might feel warm. For me, I get chills and I always get ear ringing. These are all signs that you're making a connection. I don't want you to overthink it. Spirit typically uses the senses that you're most in tune to. Now from here, you can either sit with this energy, you can sit within your energy and just build that connection and feel, or you can ask a question. If you have anything on your mind, if you want guidance, if you want to know something, you can go ahead and ask a question from here. Now, as a psychic medium, I will let you know that spirit does have their own language. We call these the clairs. So sometimes you might get a flash image within your mind of something, or you might hear a phrase or a song lyric play like within your head. You might get a instant thought or a download that just kind of comes to you. You might also get a feeling. It might be an emotional feeling or just something within your body that you start to feel very subtly. I want you to become very aware and very present while you're in this receptive state, because that's how you're going to really start to notice the way the spirit's communicating with you. I also think that it's important to mention that spirit is always going to come through with love and your best intention at heart. They're never going to say anything that's going to harm you or be negative. If that is the case, then it's most likely your ego coming in to try to keep you stuck in the same space, in a safe place, not necessarily step out of your comfort zone or do something that's a little bit different. So just be mindful of that. And also, just another side note, a lot of people I know are going to say, like, I'm worried about connecting with something negative. That is the one reason why I said connect from a frequency of love, because you're not going to connect with anything negative if you're connecting from that space of love and higher frequencies. It's different if you're connecting in a space of fear or anxiety or anger or sadness, because those are all lower vibrational frequencies. But let's say that you're deep into the conversation with spirit and you're receiving these images, these thoughts, these phrases, these feelings and stuff, but you're still second guessing it. You still don't have that trust and that confidence with spirit yet. I want to invite you to go ahead, look in the description below and check out my link. I have a 10-week certificate program called Awaken the Psychic Goddess Within. And this program is designed to help you really build the confidence and the trust within your intuitive abilities. This is unlike any other mentorship that you ever had or probably will have. It's not just theory that I'm throwing at you. It's actually more practical exercises, so you're putting to the test what you actually learn and apply it to your life through guided exercises and also real-time support and a supportive community. Now, if you aren't familiar with spirit communication, I would say you might want to start here, which is the stream of consciousness. Also in the spiritual community, we also call this automatic writing at times. So follow up to the steps that I told you up until you connected with your higher self and you ask the question. I want you to go ahead and write that question on the top of your notebook, and then every single thought that flows through to you, I want you to jot that onto your paper. Don't worry about your spelling, your grammar, or how your handwriting looks. I just want you to jot everything down super fast, because that's another way to channel spirit as well. Regardless, spirit will always find a way to get the messages in front of you in a way that you're going to understand, whether that be in signs, symbols, or synchronicities, like angel numbers, or just meaningful coincidences that make you think, huh, that's strange, but that's exactly what I needed to hear. Or even in your dreams, they will find a way to connect with you, to give you the messages that you need to know. They are very intelligent. And with that being said, I want you to know that spirit, your higher self, your entire spirit team is always there waiting for you to connect with them. Even connecting for 5 minutes a day can make a huge difference in your life. So I hope that you found this episode helpful, and until next time, my friends, bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the Rebel Mystic Podcast. If you loved today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. Want to go deeper in your development? Explore my signature mentorship, Awaken the Psychic Goddess Within, linked in the show notes. Until next time, stay grounded and stay open. Your magic is needed.